guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today is day 3 of Plan with J June, where I am planning as I go with you guys here every day for the month of June. Today is Monday. I have been up for a little while. I'm dealing with some of the morning light that we have here in the office, of my empty office right now. It is not so great, so potentially I'll try to switch it up and see if I can record in the afternoon. But for now, it is about 7:30 in the morning. I've been up since about 6, and I just wanted to get started in doing some of the things that I had either been avoiding or just really didn't want to do. So I just said, well, let me just wake up early and get to it. So today I have the day off. I have already gone outside and cleaned out my trash cans, which is something I need to do for my move out. I haven't done anything else. I do want to get some things at Target today, so I'm gonna go out and do that. And I'm also supposed to be cleaning out the car, so I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna see if there's anything left over from last week. So there's a few things that I want to do. Pretty much all of these things are things I was supposed to do yesterday, but I did not get around to doing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and migrate that over. Alright, I think that is about it. I do need to go to Best Buy to change the battery in my key fob, and I also am going to take my son out to lunch today. Those are the things that are on my agenda today. I also moved some things that I know I won't be able to do today over to Tuesday. So now I'm all set here for my personal bullet journal. So now that I've finished planning in my bullet journal, what I thought would be cool would be to do a little experiment this week, and I want to see what it would be like planning in different planners for the same day. So if I was using the Passion Planner, how would I plan today on Monday, getting ready to go back to work on Tuesday? So I'm opening up to this week, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to plan out. First, I'm gonna start here with some work to-dos, and then I have to think through where I would keep like my long-term lists. So let me think through that. So right now in the Hobonichi, I have things that I have to do this week, things that I have to do before I leave my job permanently, things that I'm waiting on, and also, so this would be like nice to get before I leave, I just want to be aware of that, and then things that I'm going to do after I move or in my new job. So this is the list where I'll have to figure out where to put it. So since it's things that I will want after I move, maybe I can put it somewhere in a July list of things that I'm waiting on. So let's see, this, what does it give you for options? So what I would really love is a blank page at the beginning of a month. But since I don't have that, what I think I would do if I had something like this and I had some long-term plans, I could always start a collection here in the back. So one of the good things about this planner is that it has lots and lots of pages here in the back. So all of these pages here are blank. So potentially I could start a list back here. So although it doesn't have empty pages, it does have these monthly reviews. So I think this might be a good place to put it because I could go through all these monthly reflections, but since I'm not going to be doing that this month, this might be a good space for me to put things that I'm waiting for after I move. For my work to-dos, I actually have a manageable list now. So my top priorities here are some scanning, scheduling my exit interviews, that is all that is outstanding. I do have a waiting on list, and that's 4 things. So I think I'm just going to box it right here. Maybe I should box it in a different color. All right, and that is all that I have for work. So I don't know if this would work out for me on a regular basis when I have lots and lots of things on my to-do list, but it does give me a nice place to put my work to-dos, and it gives me a nice big open layout for writing the focus of this week and also what I'm planning on doing. So if you're new here, what I usually do is I actually schedule out all of my to-dos and I actually time block them. I made a video on that. I will also link that up on the cards above. But what I'm going to do is schedule in when I'm going to be doing these to-dos, and I'm also going to go about trying to schedule at least today, tomorrow, and maybe a little bit of Wednesday so that I have a good idea of how I'm going to be spending my time for the next few days. Alright, so for today, I know from my personal bullet journal that I need to get the key fob or the battery in my key fob replaced. So I'm probably going to head out at 10 o'clock to go over to Best Buy to get that done with. And then while I'm out, I can also go to Target. So I'll probably do Target a little bit right after that. So I'll have Target here for that. And then from 12 to 1, I'm gonna take my son out to lunch. And then when we get back from lunch, I'm supposed to work on canceling some reservations, making new reservations, and my editorial calendar. So the afternoon, probably from about 2 to 4, is going to be spent doing like life admin. There. And then this evening, I want to take him to go see Aladdin. So that is going to be in the afternoon. Let me see what time. So there is a show playing at 5:30. That will work out, and that'll probably take us. And we will grab some dinner at Whole Foods because that is right next to the theater. And we only have like 2 pots, 1 pot, 1 pan, since we are currently without furniture. All right, so that is the plan for today, and I'm gonna fill in anything that I have for tomorrow so far. So for tomorrow, I know that unfortunately I have to start my day off at the DMV. The DMV doesn't open until 9 o'clock, which seems like pretty late to me, but I will be there because I'm getting a replicate title for my husband's car, and then I'm going to be working on something I have due for my boss when I get to work, because it's probably going to take me about 45 minutes to get there. I have a meeting from 12:30 to 1:30, and then I am also leading a meeting from 2 to 3. And there is nothing else on my schedule right now, and this is the only to-do list item that I have already scheduled in for Tuesday. So I'm going to see how this goes for the remainder of the week. I am also going to be trying out some other planners and just giving it a try, because when I first looked at this, I thought to myself, this would probably not work for me. But right away, I can see that if I really wanted to, I can probably jimmy rig it in such a way where I could get it to work, at least if I have a smaller to-do list at work. So sometimes it's just fun to try out different planners and different planner systems. I find myself purchasing a lot of planners for review or just out of curiosity, but I don't always have the opportunity to give it a try, mostly because I do try to keep control of my to-do list and make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. So at a time like this where things are kind of winding down, I'm glad that I get to kind of try on a planner for size. Alright guys, that's about it. I will see you all tomorrow for another day in Plan with J. June, and until next time, I hope this video brought you some utility and joy.